Hey guys, Light here. So I went ahead. I didn't save, so nothing that I did happened really, because I found out that the audio got disabled. We're professional here. Anyway, so we're gonna be doing part 2 of Dragon Quest: Realms of Revelation. Yes. Continuing where we left off. Where we left off, we were in a town called Welshire. We were invisible and unhearable, inaudible, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around. This merchant had something to say. I found that out in the failed recording. Luckily, I did nothing of importance. Basically, all I did was talk to this guy and go into the house next to it. Special mirror that shows you how things really are. That's all he wants. That's actually a clue. We got 20 gold coins, and I came in here, and as soon as I walked out, I realized that my audio was not recording. So I removed that file and everything. This is important. This is hardwood headwear. It's stronger defense than what we currently have. Even if the style goes down. Which it does. And I was reading this. I looked at the bookshelf. A Slime Story, Part 1. I am a nameless slime who has dreamt of fame ever since I was an infant dollop of goo. Aw, slime baby sound cute. I wanted all the people of the world to speak my name with reverence and awe. My quest for celebrity began in the nameless village. I ordered its people to hear my name and quake. Some plucky villager looked me in the eye and asked me what my name was. At that moment, I realized I didn't have a name. I had encountered the first hitch in my plan for worldwide fame. That's just so funny. Soon, the whole world will know what my name is. That name being, oh, shoot. I don't know why, just, like, picturing that in my head alone, that is just really funny to me. Anyway. So that's all I did when I was playing. So everything else here... Okay, so there's still a slight delay. Like a half a second. Aw, today really is a beautiful day. All the tales of a dread fiend coming to destroy the world sound like a right load of cobblers on a day like this. So, come on, there we go. Hey, we don't need that. But it's nice to have clothing. Oh wait, there was another chest there. Speaking to anybody right now is sort of unnecessary because there's no point. We can't really speak to them. All they do is provide this little bit. Well, nothing really. Kids and adults just speak on their own. You can't really interact with them. You just listen. Like the soldier. See? That's what I mean. Soldier's dreaming. Which actually puts into perspective that dark, scary thing that happened in the beginning where we all turned to stone. Was that a dream? Or are we dreaming right now? And within we have this guy. Again. Mini metal! They don't appear in your normal inventory. If you want to see how many, open the attributes page and click the wagon symbol. Alright, so let's talk to these kids. Dream well. There's people what went to that well and never came back. You don't believe that tripe, do you? I think you're just a wimp. Basil is a wimp. Basil is a wimp. Yeah? Alright. I'll be down here. My dad's coming home from a business trip. Which means I'll be getting my Ethernet cord soon, so I'm going to be able to record the Minecraft story mode, which is something I've been wanting to do for about a week now. Anyway. So animals notice you, but not humans. Which is sort of important. So, yeah, every time you see the table shift, that's me trying to readjust because my feet keep sliding on this thing and causing it to move like this. Come on. Hang on. There we go. I think I sort of fixed it. Although this is going to be very painful for my legs eventually. But you don't really want to know what the position feels like. Because in order to get this close with the camera, I have to literally smash this thing against my legs. Anyway, so we got a Pretty Betsy. You can use, it's a single-use item, which is what it says in the top left over there. But pretty much any party member can eat this to increase their style. I think I pointed out that style is a sort of important thing, but not really. At the same time, it's still useful, because there are style contests. Gotta love that pre-engine, that SNES style nothingness around the village. It's a nice color. Alright, so the kids were talking about going up north to a dream well. I forgot. I don't have any healing items. I forgot. I don't have any MP either. I have to flee. Holy no. No, 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 no. Well, inside this hut is hazardous. Do not approach. If I remember correctly, there's a reason for this. Oh, interesting. Oh, I know how to be healed. By the way, the hills are alive with the sounds of monsters. I'm serious. Please don't do 2 damage. At least I can still get some experience if it's just slimes. Sorry, Simon. Apparently, if you're in this ghostly form, you can stay at the night for free. Sure, it's sort of cheating them out of your money, but what can you do? You need that bed more than they do at the moment. I mean, it looks like they have only one customer, and he's a surgeon who's asleep at the stools for some reason. I just realized how sharp my S is now. Batatouilles. A mildly okay DreamWorks film that I only saw once. Was it DreamWorks or was it straight from Disney? Or was it, I don't know. I think it was a DreamWorks movie, right? Or was it Pixar? I don't know. I kind of forget. Like I said, I only saw it once. Alright, so this is the dream well. A mysterious light coming from the bottom of the well. Jump in and have a look. If you jump in, you are randomly here for some reason. Where the heck are we? I'll show you where. This may look a bit familiar to you. If you look at the top of the map, we've clearly been here before. Here's the hole we fell out of. We're back where we came from. No longer that ghostly thing. We are now officially back to life. So yeah, we can return to Haggleton now. Which means, and luckily we're at full health because of that free sleep. But yeah, this is the hole we fell down. There's still nothing here though. It's just simple fall through and you're back here. It's not too bad. You can kind of see that there's a complete geographical difference between this world and the world that we're from. I'm just calling them worlds because they're clearly above each other in some way. You fall down a hole to get to one, and then you fall down a well to get back to the top. But obviously, the geography of the thing is different. So there are two different planes of existence or worlds. Take your pick. So we're just going to go back through this. And we're going to head back to Haggleton now. Oh shoot, I never started this. Well, we're already 12 minutes in, so I'm going to drop it by 10 minutes. And instead of going to something special, we're just going to go hit random. That was my bad. I just realized I forgot to tell you guys the Smash contestants. It's because they didn't exist. We have Lucina, Meta Knight, Charizard, and King Dedede. Yeah, I'm leaning down because it's on the floor. It's the closest we have. Outlet we have. It's the exact length of the cord. Alright, so we go over this little bridge, we go into this little town. Oh, lips. Ugh. I think you understand why they're called lips, though. Anyway, so here we are. Home safe home-ish. Just going to destroy all 7 of these barrels. And let's just head to Cliff. So, don't you get it? His name is Cliff, and he was found on a cliff. Yeah, the puns in this game are fun. A boy from Weaver's Peak gave his life to save my own. The least I can do is repay his village with... Ah! Oh, it's you! Good goddess, you're alive! Well, load off my mind. I could barely bear the thought of a spunky kid like you giving his life for little old me. You came to Haggleton to buy a spirit crown for me, didn't you? That's where your good deed pays off. I just got putting the final touches on it. We got the spirit crown. For free! Payment? Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, kiddo. If anything, I owe you. Which means we get to keep all that money that we spent entirely on better armor and weapons already. I'm sure it'll be another grand festival up in Weaver's Peak this year. Alright, so now we just head out through the north exit. Please don't drop frames. So now we're getting so powerful that monsters in earlier areas will start running away from us. And yes, I can see that little jumping that the animation is doing. There's nothing I can do about that. Mostly the reason why I brought this book is because you have the optional thing. You have optional things in this that are sometimes missable. Yeah, my knees are already on fire. I don't remember which way to go. And I know this way is important, so... Oh yeah, this is the way up. Alright. So we're fine. I love the music in Dragon Quest. Honestly, I like good soundtracks as much as I like good storytelling. Because you need the atmosphere in order to get into the game. And you need the storytelling to actually hook you on it. So they sort of work in tandem. Like, you can have a good story, but then if you don't have a good soundtrack, sometimes players can't feel immersed. But if you have a good soundtrack, some players may even be able to overlook storytelling. Oh, that's sort of the problem of most modern games. Yeah, something happened to me. So we can talk to everyone if we want. Because currently they're getting ready for the festival, which includes like laying out all this stuff, getting all this, so on. But I'd say we... Actually, no, I think there's something that we can do. Is Buddy still up here? Yes, he is. No, you're not Buddy. Forgot. Where's Buddy? I thought I'd speak to him. Oh, yeah, this. Buddy is a win. Alright, well. Who's the old lady? I have been halfway around the world already. Let's take a little nap. And here we are getting tucked in. With an overlapping sprite. We're just lying down on top of the sheets. No biggie. So, now we're here. Nighttime. There's Buddy. Completely automatic. Oh, here comes Tanya. The divine procession begins. Why is that kid holding a torch? That kid should not be holding a torch. That is just unsafe. Such a divine glow of beauty. So yeah, this takes a bit of a time. How's Smash Brothers going? I think the chart should be good enough for the last 12 minutes. Yes, they do this pace by pace. So, prepare for a long day. What? Almost there, folks. We only have to get to the church. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more pace. Thank you. Still automatic. The year of most blessed peace. Tonight we find ourselves once again gathered together in the presence of the divine messenger. O great messenger of the mountain spirit, please bestow upon us the spirit crown. Closing our eyes, Tanya holds the crown aloft and offers it to the altar. This is going to be a long one. This is a whole thing. It's just us, frozen in time. Light, can you hear me? It is you whom I seek. You were born unto this world with a destiny like no other. Soon darkness will swallow the land, and your power will be the key to restoring its light. Before that happens, you must shatter the Dread Fiend's deceptions. You and your companions were but a hair's breadth from upending his false ambitions once. You must succeed. Only then will you be able to rediscover your true self. Go, Light. Go, for it is the destiny you have been given. So basically, there were past versions of ourselves, and now there are current versions of ourselves. What happened to me? I blacked out or fainted or something, and then I suddenly felt so warm. Holy moly, Tanya, it's like you became the mountain spirit herself for a second there. I don't know what the heck you were talking about, but still, that was really something. By the gods, now that was the ceremony. I nearly snapped my walking stick.
Which takes mine?
They're both the same.
Okay.
Went out for lunch. Had to get him something when he came home. As I was saying, what was I saying? Tanya, oh, Divine Messenger, thank you for your offering. Yes, Father, I better go. Just ruin all form of the ceremonial slow walk just to get out of there and just clear the air. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, this marks the end of the Mountain Spirit's Divine Ceremony. The Fortune Festival is officially underway. Enjoy the evening's festivities, folks. That's not me saying folks. That's them. Alright. You're not giving much in terms of... Ooh, fireworks. You're not giving much in terms of direction after a while, so just wanted to make sure. Also, I want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. So we can go around and talk to everyone if we want. Let's talk to the passed out guy. Hey, I picked the wrong night to quit drinking. Why the long face light? It's a special night. Hey, live a little. Firework. So yeah, speaking to everyone, we'll provide fireworks. Haha, I'm having so fun. It's like a dream. Pinch me. You sure you want me to pinch you? You may discover something. Or maybe not. Okay, wow, that was a massive shock to my spine. That movement. Have you thought it over? You know, us getting hitched at all? And Judith still thinks that Buddy's gonna get her a jewel. Just fixing something. I'm sorry, I'm not ready. Firework. Firework. Cheerful, I'm not ready. What, are you worried that we're too young? I'm 17. You turned 16 this year. We're plenty mature. It's not that, buddy. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know who I am anymore. What's not to know about yourself? Can't you just take a hint already? Because I don't know about the world. I don't know about myself. I need more time to figure stuff out, okay? I have to go. More, another cheerful firework? Yeah! I'll tell you, no one really knows who they are. Aww, they miss the shooting stars. Anyway, so we have to go to the mayor's house. Nothing else here. Can you stop by, my boy? I understand you paid a visit to this phantom realm earlier. Between that and the little speech you received in the summer, I'd say you're in a rather special situation here, Light. Well, who am I to stand in the way of destiny? I'll give you special permission to leave the village. Here, take this. It's an entry pass into Somnia Castle. Did anyone get the joke about King Somnus of Somnia? No? It means sleepy. You're 17 years old now, lad. It's high time you started paving your own destiny. Even the mayor wants me to get a job. By the way, I'm not 17. 19. So, I can be immature because I'm not 17. I still want that special armor. Okay, the game's a bit jumpy. Hang on. I just plugged it in, that's all. Hopefully with a charge it won't jump anymore. Massive leaps. Time for bed. Close the door on your way out, will you? I'm back! Hi, Tanya. Yeah, I'm turning in. I thought it was frozen. Firework! 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 This is actually kind of impressive that they're able to get all this in an SNES game. But I've never played it, a game prior to... Actually, the earliest I ever played something was Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. That's like the earliest thing I can remember. That's based off of an SNES game. So, yeah, I never really played anything from this generation, so I wouldn't know. I shook you and shook you, but you wouldn't budge. You must have been dead tired. Is that foreshadowing? Birdies! Old man's up here. Older man is up... Wait, old man's up here. Older man's up here. Alright. So now that the drunk guy's out of the way, we can start moving. And I immediately moved to the left by accident. I'll look after her. Now, I know I can seem like a goof off, but I'm a pretty serious guy at heart. No one believes it, but still. Anyway, if you're headed for Somnia, just keep heading south past Cackleton. Good luck. Fireballs are attacking. Fireballs are gonna die. It's just so simple, and yet the music is also still really good. Of course. We have more fighting to do. Of course. I will kill the fireballs. And then the mortal slimes are gonna die next because I'm going to hit them with a sword, which should cut them in half, even though they're made of slime. Thus, it should really pass through them. Logic. I want to know whose job it was to just hit the one little key. That happens in the beginning of the music. Yeah, that part. I don't get in the groove, you scary root. You're too scary for me to get in the groove. And also, this is not the Emperor's New Groove. Otherwise, I'd be pulling the wrong lever. I'm looking at the Smash timer. Well, actually, right now I'm looking like this, but my head's tilted towards the Smash timer. Charizard 1! Followed by Lucina, King Dedede, and Meta Knight. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're heading for the giant castle, and then we're going to save when we get there. This is the sort of game that you want to get done in like one run because it's actually kind of fun to play. Not sure how well it's going to be on like recording, but entry pass? Yes. Try to act civilized because you're no longer in the mountains. That's racist. So we have the copper sword. The boomerang helps because they can actually attack all enemies at once, and it raises our attack power. Let's see what we can sell. We don't need a leather hat. Actually, I'm going to keep the leather hat for a little bit. We don't need the plain clothes, that's for sure. That's it, really. What do you have to offer? The scale armor is still the best one. The scale shield's still the best. And the hardwood headwear is still the best. Wow, my stomach just... Ow. Like I'm on the other side of the armor. He's still like, hi, welcome there. Other side of the, other side of the shop. Anyway, so what do you want to say? That's actually a pretty funny line. Talk to the old woman near the North Grill. That actually kind of reminds me of a something I read once, but I'll just leave it at that. Drop my precious ring down the well. Well, that was suddenly thrust upon me. Anyway, so there's a reason why I have to climb in here. Because this guy is holding the ring hostage. We have no ringses here, especially not this one. It belongs to us's. It fell on our headses. It did. Go find your own. I feel like he's part of Gollum. That's with the best armor so far. So I'm gonna try one more time. If I don't get it, we're done. We're ending there. So apparently I'm supposed to be one level above in order to take most of the luck out of the equation. Oh, we're in Haggleton. Come on. Don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. It's starting to slow down. This isn't good. You can kind of see what I mean by it's slowing down. Frame rate's dropping. Everything's really falling apart on it. We're trying one more time. If we don't get this, we're ending the episode here, but it's still a good run, right? No! How is one more level supposed to make a difference there? Alright, well, we already saved once, so this is... We're not going any further. I'll pick this up sometime later. Maybe today. But for now, this is Light the Hedgehog. Also known as Light the Shadow Reaper. Also known as pretty much whatever. And I'm signing out. I'll see you guys for the next time, and I'll try to be better.